Comrade, najua mnashindwa mbona leo tunapikia kwa choo. Mimi napikianga kwa choo ndo unwanted guest akikuja atasikia nyumba inanuka umaskini huko akujaipikwa mwezi kama moja. So, unaweza pikia tu kwa choo na ukulie kwa choo. Sasa maji ilikuwa imepotea, mnajua kama kawaida na wapatianga fax.
Okay. To give him the benefit of the doubt, that's water that usually in that container, that usually when you flush, water rushes from that container down to your toilet. It's actually safe because in most cases, it's the same pipe connected to the water that comes to the sink in your kitchen. Benefit of the doubt.
Kamutungi ya choo inakuanga na maji mingi sana. Unaweza tumia lita moja kupika, lita moja kuosha vyombo.
No. Now, this is where everything goes downstream. Now, you have a runny stomach. You decide to spray your bowl. Of course, that's what will happen with whatever will come from your anal opening. Now, you decide to flush and not disinfect, because once you flush, it's so easy because already the stool was watery, so it was soaked into that water and then flushed. And then you forgot to disinfect the whole toilet. Remember, you have bacteria in your gut. We have spores, you have fungi, you have bacteria, most of which are pathogenic. When they come to other region, they are normal flora. Yes, they cannot affect you as much. But when you take that to another region of the body, for example, in your intestines, E. coli is so safe. But when it comes to your mouth, and especially if you have a wound and you take that in, then that's pathogenic. It's going to establish an infection there. So it's not a good thing to do unless you so happen to disinfect your toilet so well and you culture to check that your disinfection was successful, because you can catch so many infections from the toilet.
Alafu sasa kuosha vyombo hata ndio rahisi sana, ndio unaweka tu alafu una flush. Tumia anga akili saa nyingine, complaint usiogope kufikiria.
Between me and you is using the brains.
Mazani ya kupakua choo nayo inanuka fertilizer njuu.
Now, talking of kunuka, let me show you something else.
Leo nimejua mbona mandemu wa wanyambi. Wangu alinyamba tangu jana bado niko nje.
We can definitely tell who exactly did that. Now, I'm trying to imagine you are dating this guy and you are below the sheets, you are below the blanket, and you're the type that usually cover the whole of your face, the whole of your everything. Now, you don't have your phone with you there, and you don't have 911 on your speed dial, so your phone is kept maybe in the sitting room to avoid distraction and to avoid the blue light, so that you want to sleep peacefully. So by the time you're getting to your phone, you need to make sure that you have life assurance before you start dating. And if you go through his page, it's actually so easy to tell how the first person discovered poison. Now, still, when you're going through the page, you can actually tell in any of the video. I actually watched so many videos from this page. You can actually tell there's not even a single point I saw something like a cockroach. Even the big one. Do you see that big cockroach? You can be able to just open your door, go to the kitchen directly, and if there is no food, you just decide to just cook food, especially ugali. You see, that big one, that muscular cockroach, I have not even seen even that one. That is so stubborn. It can eat whatever this guy is eating comfortably without even dying. But I've not seen that. Apart from, I think I saw, let me see, this guy. It's either a lizard or a gecko or something in the lizard family that I'm sure is not surviving on the food that this guy is eating in the house, because I'm sure he cannot survive. Now, let's go to the moral of this video.
Guys, make your last prayers kabla niende. We muniombe tu bana, mimi naenda. Fuck, nasikia nikasi na uso na furafura kila
So he claims in this video that he ate a spider. Now, there's several things that can happen when you eat something poisonous. You might eat something that is, you see, along the evolution, we've come to know the food material, something that we can eat for nutrition, and what we are not supposed to eat. When it comes to plants, when it comes to animals, we have animals which are very poisonous and others which are very edible. So we've come to learn that. But when you experiment something, this becomes very hard for just experimentation. Just don't. Just eat what is there, what can be verified. But when you eat something poisonous, it might be a protein which is poisonous, which is what is most poisons that you get from a snake bite, a spider bite, and all that. When you eat that, your body will react. Or there's something that we call coagulation, and that's what mostly some of the poisons work. They work by coagulating your blood, so you start getting clots all over, or they act by interfering with the nervous system, whereby this is paralyzing something. That's, for example, when it comes to the snakes. When it bites you, or maybe something, the saliva that contains that comes into contact with you, what it does is most of them usually paralyze you so that you are not able to run away, because it's going to make you a prey, so your food. But you have others that will just kill you, coagulate the whole of your blood system, so it's going to do that. And also you have others where now the body will have, through evolution, have come to learn that this is poisonous, so we need to create antibodies against this because it has been through exposure, and then you inherit that. Now, when that happens, you are going to have a very strong reaction in your body for your immune system trying to fight off this, because it definitely know that this is a pathogen, so it's trying to fight off that protein, and that's what you're getting here. It might be that this is a hypersensitivity, and you can tell definitely that he's having an inflammation because of the pain, and he's swollen all over. So it's very, very important for you to don't be adventurous when it comes to food. In conclusion, this is a very, 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 very good example of a very, very bad example.